So here's the explanation for this color change. But before I get started, I just want to give you a little information. Now this is actually not a color change you should perform the whole time. Now this color change should be a part of a routine like finding the aces, so you show a random card and change it to the aces. Okay, so that's a very important tip in my opinion, because you shouldn't perform the same move 3 or 4 times in the same routine. Okay, so I just want to tell you that. So now let's get started with the detailed explanation. Now the explanation is actually going to be a very short explanation because it's a very simple move. The most important aspect in this trick is the timing, okay? So it's the hardest part in this trick because you have to find the perfect timing for yourself. Now however, let's get started. Now for this trick you need this pack here to pick a card. In this case just use the 10 of diamonds. Now, once this pack is memorizing this card, you catch a break underneath the top card like so. Once you have the break, you place the selection facing up on top, and I prefer to do this move after I've placed the card on top of the deck because I want to have a reason for placing this card on top of the deck. Now once I have done this move, I take the 2 cards above the break. Okay, I'm just going to place the deck on the table so I can explain the trick easier. Okay, and you rotate it so the spectator can see his selection, but he's not able to see that there is one more card behind it. Okay, now you're in this grip, so the spectator is right here, so you're standing here sideways, and the grip you want to get into looks like that. So your thumb is on the right bottom corner and your middle finger is on the top left corner. Okay, and your index finger is just contacting the right top corner because it's going to rotate the card like so. To make this happen, you just pull the top right corner backwards and that will cause the card to rotate. Okay, it's a very simple move. Now, to get in this position, you just use your other hand to help you, so it holds the card, rotates it a little bit, and you get into this grip. Okay, so that's the grip. Now, to perform the change, you take your t-shirt and you just pull it so it covers the card. Okay, so I'm just going to show it to you without the cover of the t-shirt. Okay, so let's pretend I pull the t-shirt, and the move you're doing is you just rotate the card, and once you have rotated it, you just release the t-shirt and the card changes. Now of course you don't want to stay here for a long time. It should take you maybe a second. Okay, and that's the reason why the timing is the hardest part in this trick. So it's one of those color changes where you have to stay in front of the mirror and try it for yourself. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the whole sequence one last time. So you are in this position, you regrip the card, okay, the 2 cards, you hold them as one. Take your t-shirt, pull it, rotate the card like so, and release the t-shirt, and by doing that, the card will change. Once you have performed this move, you can just take the selection, okay, and place it on top of the pack and give the card to the spectator so he can look if there is any gimmicks or anything like that. Okay, and the actual card is still on top of the pack. And that's basically the explanation for this trick. I hope you enjoyed it. So just practice it in front of the mirror several times. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.